Badu's definitely putting the pressure on them straight away, letting them know this is his ring.
Look for Badu, the overhand right or the body shot.
And Ray, you're also used to going 12 rounds, so talk about the difference. I mean, 3 minutes a round is a long time.
It's a long time, but you also have to learn how to pace yourself. But all that comes with experience.
Double jab through the guard by Jack. Sorry, Ray.
Body shot.
There's a left hook and a right hand, and it's there for Badu Jack, making the investment, hoping to, well, cash out with high interest rates.
The ropes against the ropes in the corner.
That's not where McKernan wants to be.
He does not.
The beast on the receiving end of Badu Jack's beast mode, and again that sharp right hand is real.
Man, you can see already early on, respect to Blake, but you can see why Badu called him a club fighter. He's trying to show him his levels to this shit, and he's the ring general right now, just walking him down at will.
Yeah, 13-0 McKernan, yet to taste defeat, but he is tasting the power and technique of Badu Jack. And again, all the respect and the character of Blake McKernan. He would looking to seize the opportunity of a lifetime, but easier said than done, Ray.
I think for Jack, it's that combination. It's not just one shot, although one shot can really put him in trouble.
And there's McKernan. Oh, that was a little below the equator, but McKernan made Badu Jack pay a little bit in that clinch.
Oh, that's a little low.
Pick him up. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, box.
Badu ready to get after it.
That's money. Beautiful technique, poetry on the part of Badu Jack. Oh, but there's a good right hand by McKernan.
Badu seemed to roll with that one and came back with his own.
Wow. Some scintillating technique from a former 2-division champion. And Israel, is it true? Do you immediately get 25% better when you become champion?
Depends on you. Depends on your situation and who you are as a person. But yeah, it's easy to become champion, but it's harder to stay champion.
Down the middle, like we doing, okay? Start hitting. Let that left hand start touching that left eye. Don't get fancy and drop your hands. Keep your hands up. Keep to your angle. Keep to your rhythm.
Keep the punches up, son. You're getting more.
He's trying to let you punch yourself off. But that's not what we do. Alright? Keep that jab going. Double that jab, double jab right hand. No more single punches, double punches, okay? Deep breath, let it off slow. Beautiful, beautiful. You think he's in it?
He's in.
Show him he's not.
Clear the ring.
Show him he's not. Let's go.
Here we go. You see him up. Back up.
What do you think of the corner work, the advice there for Badu Jack, Israel?
I think that was smart. That was beautiful, non-panicky technical advice. Letting them know you're doing great, keep up what you're doing, and add these little details to your shots.
Second round, Ray, when it comes to the corner work, when you were in between rounds, we all remember Angelo Dundee, you're blowing it, son, you're blowing it. Did you need that kind of motivation or just minor adjustments and advice?
I think he said the right thing at the right time. It was the best sound bite. It was like, now. And I felt that.
And Blake McKernan has been feeling the power of Badu Jack, but backing up, trying to set up, trying to disrupt Jack's rhythm, going to the body with the jab, countered upstairs with a vicious right hand by Jack.
I love the way Badu's stabbing him right in the gut, stabbing him with the right hand, but also with the jab before he goes to the body right there.
Jack has recorded 8 knockouts within the first 3 rounds of his career, 13 KOs total, and 6 of McKernan's 13 wins have come via forward knockout, double left hook.
Guys, that was one of the best little combinations. A hook to the head and a hook to the body. Same hand.
Rip him to the body. That's beautiful. It's catching him for later on. He's investing.
Man, right hand to the body, and again, Blake McKernan is just his 14th professional fight. Has had to overcome many trials and tribulations, looking for a Hail Mary, I think, there with a catapult right. And it's only the second round. He's staying in the fight. He's hungry, but unable to get anything going against Badu Jack.
I noticed at one time that McKernan was shaking his head. I don't know what that was
He does
about.
that a lot. He will do the very unorthodox and actually sometimes shows the antics as well as Leo Santa Cruz.
As you watch the fight now, you can see the momentum start to build. And it's like almost, you can see the end is near almost.
Yeah, he's really, and I love the way he's looking at the middle of Blake McKernan's body, strafing them upstairs, sternum, downstairs, just really doubling and tripling up with his punches is Badu Jack. And he's obviously in a different class.
It's going to take a combination, like an overhand right.
Oh, well, let's not forget, Badu Jack's first loss came against an unheralded Derek Edwards, so never discounted an underdog.
100%. This is boxing. Everyone has a puncher's chance. But still, like you said, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
And Badu's showing him why there is.
Oh, digging to the right, and no return fire by McKernan. There's a left hand to the body. Right cross by Jack. Oh, left uppercut right home.
I love that overhand right, but it has to come back with the left hook.
Back at the bell, Dylan.
Oh, it should.
Back the bell.
Good round.
You're waiting too long. You're waiting too long. How do you feel? Bucket. Raise your bucket. No. Throw your 1-2 with the body. Huh? 1-2 the body. 1-2 your favorite body shot. Okay, you understand? 1-2 your favorite body shot. It's there.
A little less than a half hour ago, Captain Hook Roy Jones Jr. at 51 wanted Mike Tyson 17 years ago, gets him tonight in an 8-round exhibition. And Mike Tyson walking with purpose, having lost over 100 pounds. Mike Tyson wants to reignite his love for the sport. That's why he is here tonight. Tyson versus Jones Jr. A battle of legends, father time undefeated. They're both way past their primes, but again, curiosity, nostalgia, you'll get it in the main event. It is billed as an exhibition. We'll see. This is no exhibition, although Badu Jack exhibiting his superior skills thus far, Israel.
Good shot.
Almost like a school or a session or a seminar in boxing he's giving to Blake right now. Look at that. You see what I mean? The momentum. He's starting to walk him down a little bit more because you can feel him quitting. It's almost like Blake is just gunshot under the pressure. Doesn't know what to do or how to react to anything that Badu's throwing at him. And you can see it's just building up slowly, slowly. It's about to pop in an instant.
What Jack should do or can, or what he could do, could be more effective, is to cut the ring off. Don't allow him to do that.
100%.
Yes.
Rather than following him and just beating him up, cut him off, and then attack him.
1 minute gone in the third. The jab becoming Badu Jack's primary weapon here. There's a left hook to the body, but countered right away by Badu Jack, straight right through the guard. I mean, Blake McKernan is giving his best effort, but it's just not good enough. It's Badu Jack, and really you wonder how much the referee's going to let him take with shots like that, and yet McKernan fights back.
I love that. I love those two body shots.
And of course, McKernan, a military man, no quit, no surrender, and he wants to try to. What can McKernan do better here, Ray? Trying to, I mean, the onslaught.
He's doing what he's capable of doing, and he has a chin, but it's just a matter of time, it seems like.
Israel, do you concur?
Yeah, 100%. I feel so. He's starting to try to, I guess, do what he feels like he needs to do.
Faster shot. Faster shot.
Mike McCollum is smiling somewhere as the body snatch right now. Badu Jack just, and yet McKernan doesn't really seem to be showing much in terms of like withering away because of the body shots yet.
McKernan, I tell you, he's
built.
He's not giving up. He's not giving up.
Physical shape and fighting shape.
Yeah, he's like playing 80% defense right now rather than, you know, offense level.
Trying his best, and Badu Jack rolls and takes care of that punch. There's a jab by McKernan going to the body, so now trying to place his punches.
Well, you're right, Ray. If he cuts him off, he'll have a better time.
And he's done it here momentarily.
Yeah.
It's going to take one, not just one punch.
Discipline.
And another shot.
Badu Jack sticking it to Blake McKernan, the gutsy Blake McKernan.
Blake's coming back though. He's trying to let him know what he's about in this round.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
You gotta quit waiting. Whenever you got a combination going, when you step out, throw the jam. You let them walk in. Don't let them walk in. Okay? Don't let them walk in. You understand me?
Yeah. Sorry, 4?
Yeah, look. Okay, listen. Okay. Move. Okay? You need to move. You need to throw the 1-2, step over 3-2.
Let's take a look at the replay here. See Badu land the right hand. Just shy, just missed that one.
Him.
I wonder what set it up though. Ooh, double up. That was the one he doubled up
Good
on.
Shot.
So the first one missed just, and then he stepped in with a shuffle step, and then boom, he closed the distance with that one. Beautiful. That was dope. There comes a point in the fight, Ray. You ever feel like early on in your career, there comes a point in the fight where you just don't care anymore? I feel like Blake's there right now. He's at the point where he knows he's lost most likely maybe 3 rounds of this fight, so he has to step up. He knows he has to give it.
The only time I had that feeling was with Duran won. Hector Camacho. Who else beat me?
Terry Norris.
Terry Norris.
Sorry, didn't want to bring up that memory, Sugar Ray. And we are in the 4th round here, though. Badu Jack and Blake McKernan. Jack, and you talk about levels. 7 of his last 8 opponents have held titles sometime during their careers. McKernan facing, well, his first real test. A beautiful double jab right hand, but there's McKernan popping the jab in the left hook. So just when you think you're going to count out Blake the Beast McKernan, there's a reason they're fighting. Wow, left hook.
Those are the kind of shots and combinations that work. It's not one punch knockout here.
Yeah, it's if the first one missed, the second one missed, the third one missed, the 4th one's going to get him.
You know, there's no crowd in attendance. They're missing that atmosphere, but the fights, the action, make you totally forget about that, Israel. Looks like there's, I mean, it's just intense action.
It is, and it's just momentum building.
Both guys.
McKernan coming back in round 4. Valiant effort. It's still Badu Jack's round, but...
Yeah, but I like the fact that Blake has nothing to do. He's like a dog that's being cornered now, so he knows he has to fight back.
And he's not panicking, Ray.
No, he's not. He's very composed.
I feel like he thinks he's had Badu Jack's best, so he feels like, okay, is that all he can do?
Well,
let me show a little bit more now.
And yet Badu Jack starts slow, but usually takes over in the second half of fights.
He said there's levels to this.
Yeah, there's a beautiful left hook, and McKernan misses with a sweeping left and bounces a right hand off Jack's shoulder, and Jack really able to dictate the tempo, stabbing him with the jab in the midsection, backing McKernan up and backing him up with the jab.
Yeah, I think what Jack could do also is throw punches and bunches. Put them all together. Because he's really well balanced. He cuts the ring off. Oh, he has yet to cut the ring off. Shoot it again. There you go. You know what? He is doing it.
And a little bit more feints, and more looks. I feel like he will draw his attacks if he does that, because he knows he can just beat up Blake right now, so he's not really doing anything crafty to bring out his attacks. But if he feints a little bit more, shows a little bit more shoulder or something, he can draw his attacks and counter him.
I love that shot to the body.
Final 15 seconds, yeah, little shoe shot there. McKernan, the double, triple jab, parried by Jack, and we're heading to the second half of this 8-round affair at a light heavyweight.
I love the descent of Savio Badu Jack, parrying, blocking with the shoulder.
McKernan is still talking, and man, he talked a lot in the build-up to this fight. And Israel's all about promoting, and you got to seize the moment. He knows he's the underdog, and he wants to make the most of this opportunity.
Yeah, man, and he's still in there. That's the thing. I actually commend him for still being in there, even though he's fighting very defensively, which he has to. But yeah, good on him.
Wallet.
1-2,
That's an over and above my eyes.
That's me. Where's the guys on the end of everything?
total of 60 pro rounds coming into this fight, while Jack, he had fought 60 rounds in widely recognized title fights. The chasm of experience. All right, so we're about to start round number 5. Prohibitive favorite Badu Jack against the underdog of McKernan, and you love that jab, Israel.
I love the parry before the jab. He parried and snapped back with a jab instantly. That was beautiful, straight away off the bat.
And there's a jab that splits the guard for McKernan.
1-3-2 right now. Just do it.
Jack is very aggressive, and he should be. But Alex should go after his body and to the head too, because he throws some great shots.
1 is the loneliest number, and that jab from McKernan was very lonely in the last round, Israel. He's not able to land the jabs like Badu Jack, unable to really land much, but he is trying to just hang tough. But again, this is the hurt business, and you don't want to see anybody seriously hurt, Ray.
Not long. But the thing is, McKernan drops that left hand.
Right uppercut, let's talk. Oh, that was from distance. Man, we've seen some great uppercuts in the sport recently. Even going back to the one that Anthony Joshua landed on Vladimir Klitschko in their classic a couple years back. And now Badu Jack measuring McKernan. McKernan's hands are down. Now back up and leaving his body exposed.
Yeah, I like the way he's investing to the body because he's going to cash out later on.
You see how Jack is throwing that jab?
Wow, 3-punch combo. Yes, Ray?
That jab.
There it is. He's trying to cash out now. Later on, he's trying to cash out now. You can see it as well.
You gotta mix it up. Mix your punches up.
Badu Jack taking his time.
Use that jab.
Man, McKernan is taking the punishment, coming back, staying with the fundamentals, trying to score with the jab. But everything Badu Jack delivers usually pays dividends. But here comes McKernan.
You can't sleep on McKernan. You cannot sleep on him.
There's a beast within Blake McKernan. And it's being tamed for the most part by Badu Jack. But what do you think, Israel?
Yeah, like I said, you can't sleep on McKernan because this is God loves a try, man, and he's going to punch his chances.
Oh, that left hand lands. McKernan can take a shot, but not much more. Will he be able to take, trying to fight off the ropes?
His body's hurt. You can tell Blake's body's hurt, so Badu's just targeting him now. He's got a seeking missile.
Under the second, that was a right hand.
That was a great right hand.
A great right hand by Blake McKernan.
Put them together, baby. Let's go.
And remember, Badu Jack has been knocked out, but 15 seconds left in the 5th, and despite the difference in experience, lead right uppercut by Jack, and McKernan stands right in the pocket. McKernan being lit up, and while it may not behoove him, it makes for, well, excitement.
You can't fall asleep.
Wow.
Good round. Great round.
And yet you wonder, again, the mind of a fighter and the heart.
The heart. And also being a military guy, you can tell at the highest level they're built different. If you can get through what they get through, they're built different. So he's definitely got the heart.
And he, I mean, coming in, he's a counter puncher.
3-2-3 is there. 3-2-3 there, or the 1-2. Your favorite shot to the body. Yeah.
Let's take it to see Badu hits him with a right hand. Look at the distance control. Doesn't even, barely gets touched with that one. Parries that away. Ooh, nice uppercut. That was beautiful.
And speaking of distance, the last 5 fights for McKernan have completed the scheduled distance. And this one, of course, scheduled for 8. This is round number 6. How do you have it after 5? I know we gave up on the unofficial scoring as well, but obviously, have you given every round to Badu Jack?
So far, maybe there was I think the 4th round, maybe.
Well, when you look at these numbers, I didn't even have to ask you, brother.
Yeah, if you look at the 4th round, Blake tried to come back, but Badu still controlled the ring in that one.
Oh, and Badu Jack continuing to go back to the body.